Okay, how's everybody doing today? We're back here, obviously playing some Magic the Gathering, still piloting the Phoenix deck. Uh, my favorite deck to play in Modern, a very niche deck. Not many people run this anymore. But I still think, obviously, it could make a splash, and we did end up going 5-0 with it yesterday, so hoping for the exact same results today. And hopefully everybody in chat is doing well. And we're gonna get started here right after I reset the record from yesterday. Okay, it's already reset. Nice. I don't think these other commands are working right now. Let's see if I can reset them. Oh, there we go. Nice. All right, let's hop into it. Got my hydration here as always. Very important. Let's resize this window real quick. All right, that's good right there. Usually people join Modern more than anything here, so pretty sure we'll get a match sooner rather than later here. I definitely have Pokemon Showdown as a backup plan just in case we gotta wait for a minute before our first round matchup. but I'm hesitant to do that because every time I open up Pokemon Showdown um, before a modern matchup, like right when I open it, that's when somebody joins. So we'll wait for a few minutes here. Let's try remaking the room real quick. And there's our first round matchup. All right. Let's get started. And of course, my opponent's probably going first as always, because I don't know what's up with them DG gods and not letting me go first, but we just have to deal with it. We did go 5-0 yesterday, and every single match that we won, we didn't go first, so there's got to be something to it, right? Probably gonna mull this. Not gonna lie. Yeah, we have no way to there's no Phoenix. If there's a Phoenix in our hand, I'd keep it so we could try to course it or haggle it away, but there's no point in keeping this hand right now. We're just gonna mull and go down to 6. This is even more terrible. I'm probably just gonna have to mull the 5. Yeah. Wow, this is. I just have to go down to 4 here. Not looking too good in game 1. This is obviously a keep, and we'll drop 3 cards. Let's drop a Scalding Tarn. Probably drop the Island. And we want to keep Storming in case we drop Manamorphose or something that could let us proc Stormwing early. I think we just drop the Mountain. We can all get it back with Spire Bluff. Or, I mean, Scalding Tarn. If we need to. Alright. Not looking too good first game. but that's fine. Amulet. Oh, pretty sure we just lost. Pretty sure we literally just already lost right now just because of that start. Against Titan. Let's see. Probably Blood Moon, a Braid as well for the amulet. Aether Gust definitely. Surgical and Force are kind of a toss up depending on what he's playing. Yeah. Slayer Stronghold into Amulet's really strong too because he already has Slayer Stronghold on board that I can't do anything about, so. I'm debating on whether or not I should actually just concede now, honestly. So that way he doesn't have information about my deck and he can't sideboard correctly. That is also a plus, and I think with that start, I'm just gonna concede. Because I literally can't do anything about that right now. I don't want to reveal information to him. Yeah. What's bad against Amulet Titan here? He doesn't know we're playing Phoenix, so I want to keep those in. We can take out a Stormwing. We're gonna be on the play, so I don't want to take out any Swiss Bears. We can actually drop a Lightning Bolt. We can drop a Haggle. We can drop a Charter Course. The typical drops when I'm sideboarding anyways. I kind of want to put in Force, but not sure. Only thing I really could force is that Amulet itself, so I don't think Force is that good in Amulet Titan matchup, judging by what he had so far. I could definitely Surgical Away an Amulet seems pretty good, or even Surgical Away a Titan if we end up killing one. So I think Surgical's good there. We can get rid of Gut Shot, I think. We'll probably just get rid of all the Gut Shots. And one more card we can take out. Maybe Surgical isn't that good, honestly. But I think it's definitely worth running those still. Don't want to take out Manamorphose because it could proc Stormwing. Don't want to take out any more creatures. Don't want to take any of this out. Probably take out another Haggle, but then we lose our Phoenix plan. I think I just take out another Stormwing. We were just to rely on Sprite Dragon and Whisper to get in there. I think that's good. Alright. I need my other spells in this matchup. And there goes Swiss Beer. Which is good. We would like another land. We've got 20 in the deck. Yeah, we got 20 in the deck. This hand be amazing with another land if one of these Manamorphos was a land. But I think we just have to keep this based on principle. So we'll go ahead and keep. Just in case we don't draw blue source, I'm going to crack this first Steam Vince. Which I rarely ever do, but we don't have any land right now, and I don't want to be mana screwed. So I'm going to crack this first Steam Vince and shotgun Steam Vince. And hopefully we draw any land off the top. Any land off the top would help us here. Dramatically. And we have more than most prowess Izzet decks do in our deck. So hopefully that comes to fruition here. And it does. Awesome. We have to be taking more damage, but I'm definitely down for that. Upside's bigger than the downside with taking 2 more points of damage. We could go triple Manamorphos here if we really wanted to. I know I want to do 1 for sure, and then we'll see what happens afterwards. And hopefully we top deck a Stormwing or something here that we could use with the extra mana. So this gets +1. Draw. Phoenix. Not what we really need. I'm going to Manamorphose a second time. Just to see if we can't land a Stormwing. Or at least land a discard spell to get Phoenix in the discard. If we can get a discard spell, that'll trigger Phoenix to come back at the end of this turn. Or at the start of combat this turn, I mean. No response. Alright. Discard spell or Stormwing. That is a land. Alright, I'm actually going to... I'm just going to Lava Dart him right now. I can go Manamorphose Lava Dart next turn. Or I'm just going to hold this stuff in case we get a discard spell off the top. I'm going to hold these spells. Won't be using any of my mana this turn for Manamorphose. I could just Lightning Bolt them right now, but I want to line it up so in case I draw a discard spell, we can get Phoenix in the discard and bring it back in the same turn. So this is just gonna fizzle out. And I'll just swing with this with Swift Spear. Okay, there goes Amulet. Ooh. That is tough. Definitely want to get rid of the Amulet, but if I can't, we can also get rid of the Tribe Scout. You can't tap it yet, which is good. And there goes Blood Moon. That's fantastic. The only problem I have with slamming Blood Moon now is I won't be getting rid of the Tribe Scout. But he probably has all non-basic lands in hand, I want to say. So I'm just going to slam Blood Moon now. Yeah. We don't have any blue sources now either. But that's fine because all the spells in our hand are red. and we can't do much else. Blood Moon might actually pull us out of this deficit we're in. It's a really bad matchup for us, and Blood Moon kind of evens that. Yeah. This doesn't get any abilities either because it's technically not a mountain. It just works off the back of mountains. All right. The only problem slamming Blood Moon there is we now don't have any blue sources. There goes Surgical that I drew and I don't need it. We can make a blue source off of Manamorphose though, so that's great as well. I don't even know if Lava Darting this Tribe Scout's worth it because, like I said, he probably has all non-basic lands in hand regardless. So I'm probably just gonna shoot his face. I don't think it's worth Lava Darting the Swift Spear. Or I said Swift Spear. I don't think it's worth Lava Darting the Tribe Elder. He's not gonna block with it, and he's not going to he probably has all non-basic lands in hand regardless, so I don't think it's worth it. We just Manamorphose here first, right? Yeah. These are all mountains technically. I'll definitely add a blue and a red just to have a blue source. I could add 2 blue, but I think we're fine. We're looking for Chart a Course or, well, a Braid's really good. I'm just gonna Braid right now. We can Braid the Amulet of Vigor right now. It's instant speed though. Oh, we have to use this mana right now though. Add a counter. This is a mountain still. I'm just gonna shoot his face if he doesn't block. Okay, he blocks. So that's fine. Like I said, we'll save this. We'll save this stuff to get Phoenix back from the grave. I'm definitely gonna Surgical this Amulet. I could have done it right then and there, but like I said, we want to save cards to see if Phoenix can come back from the grave. And he has nothing but non-basics in hand, like I said before, so that's pretty good for us. We'll go let's play Swiss Spear. And all this stuff is instant, so we can do this in instant speed. So let's swing. Damage step. Let's lose, what, 2 life? Surgical. Summoner's Pact. He's trying to get Titan, huh? Does he have any? Well, he has a few basic lands. He has 2 Summoner's Pact. He has his Zuza. He has a Titan in hand. He's just trying to get the 6 mana, huh? So let's Excuse me. Boltum. And let's Lava Dart him. Yeah, and we got him. All right. Game 3. He still doesn't know we're playing Phoenix. That card's still in the cut. I definitely want to put in Force now that I know he's running Summoner's Pact. I don't know if he sided those in or if he has those main board, but definitely want to put in Force now, I feel like. He knows I'm running a Braids. Knows I'm running Surgicals. Or one Surgical. Wait, is there's I don't know why I'm thinking about this, but I'm just gonna check out the card Summoners Pact real quick. Summoners Pact. I really feel like this card should have can't be countered on it. It is. I mean, with Wizards fucking play design, I'm surprised it doesn't have can be countered on it. I think I can. I think I can take out Surgical. I think I'm pretty safe to do that now in Game 3. In favor for Force Negations to stop Summoner's Pact, and Force can also stop an Amulet if we really need it. Need to stop it. He probably is running Enchantment Destruction now. We can't do anything about that besides just put in our forces. Not sure what other one card to take out now. Don't want to take out Lava Dart. I mean, I think we can just drop a Phoenix because we can probably just drop a Phoenix because we don't have that many discard spells for it regardless. So other spells are important in this matchup here. Way more important. This is a fire hand, no pun intended. Sprite Dragon. We don't have anything to discard with Merchant. Preferably it'd be a Phoenix. We do have the turn 2 Abrade for the Amulet if he's still running it. So I'll keep. The Boreal Grazer. Oh man. Well, jeesh. Can't do much about that. That's a really powerful turn 1. Yeah, I think he just got us. Honestly, that's an insanely powerful turn 1. If we don't get Blood Moon out as fast as possible, we pretty much lost. Yeah. Even putting down Sprite Dragon. We can put down Sprite Dragon and try to Braid or Lightning Bolt this thing. Engineered explosives. I'm just gonna braid that, obviously. Looking for another land off the top at least. That is a lightning bolt. We can haggle. We can haggle away this lava dart and try to draw land. Oh, but then we'd be out of the guaranteed to braid on the engineered explosives, so we just have to wait. Because it's not guaranteed there'll be a red land or a red source, so. I'm just gonna braid this now. Can't swing in though. Hoping we draw land off the top next turn. Hey, how's it going, Anime Squad? How you doing? I don't believe I've seen you here. How'd you find out about the channel, and how are you doing today? I really hope I top deck a land into a Blood Moon. That's a land that comes in untapped, thankfully, now, currently. So I definitely want to play that down. This Grazer needs to be out of the way because it has a reach. I think the plan is just to kill both these things right now. We can lightning bolt and we can kill this thing. That seems pretty good. And we just have to hope that he doesn't ramp in the Titan, or he doesn't have anything too crazy on his next turn. Yeah. Let's get this out the way. And then let's get this out the way. And we got a fat Sprite Dragon coming in. Okay. And hopefully we top deck a Blood Moon. Blood Moon would be probably the best card for us to top deck here. Okay, I don't know what his hand is. Doesn't have anything to interact with this right now. Swissberry is a good top deck too. Let's think this through. We have Lava Dart in the bin. We can also sacrifice a Mountain for. I think the best thing to do is just to drop this Swissberry in, right? I could drop both in Sprite Dragon and Swissberry, but I want to be aware of probably a board wipe, or aware of something. You could drop in another one of these things too. Engineered explosives. It's kind of a pseudo board wipe. Definitely want to save a braid. I think Swissberry, playing Swissberry is the play right now. Also want to draw a card to see if I can get deeper into my deck for Blood Moon. But I'm not going to discard any of these things yet, though. All these cards are really valuable right now. I'm just going to attack in. I'm going to Lightning Bolt them. Alright, I'm just going to Lightning Bolt them right now. Alright. And then we have him dead next turn. And if we don't, if he kills either of these things, we have backup in Sprite Dragon. And we can also Lava Dart him. I'm trying to save my lands though, in case Blood Moon comes in. Yeah, I seen you, Anime Squad. I asked you, how'd you find out about the channel and how are you doing today? Did he not activate this now? Why didn't he pay red, white, green? He could have paid red, white, and green for it. Oh, he's just gonna activate it on my turn. So I should have left up a braid. Oh, destroy each non-land permanent with converted mana cost equal to the. So he's just gonna destroy the two cost. He can't destroy both of them. I mean, I could have braided now, but it wouldn't do anything. It's gonna get sacrificed anyways. So I can haggle away this land. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I don't recognize you to the channel, so that's why I asked how you find out about it. And of course, how you're doing. Hopefully, you're doing well today. Good that you're doing good. This is an instant, so I think this is gonna get sacrificed regardless. This damage is gonna go through. At this point, I don't think we need to rely on Blood Moon. Just have to get him dead. We need what? 5 more damage. This is 2, 3. Four. Let's see if we can't get a bolt off this. Just haggle. This is in case we draw a sorcery. We want to cast this now before combat. Oh, I'm doing pretty good, and we're about to win against a bad matchup. I hope. It's looking that way. Let's discard Steve Vince. Hopefully get somebody to kill him off the top. Another Swiss Bear. That's actually not that good right now. But it's more damage, and I can also flashback Lava Dart from the grave. That's 2. Let me think. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Put this down. That'll be 1, 2, 3. That's only 5 damage. And it'll be on 1 HP. Then next turn we can follow it up with the Sprite Dragon. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. He'll be left at 1 HP though, which is yeah, but we have him next turn. Even if he slams down Titan, we have him next turn with Sprite Dragon. He sacks this, kills my Sprite Dragon, and then during damage, I cast Lava Dart from the grave, and yeah, you're left at 1 HP. Oh, he had no words for me to say after the match. That's a bad matchup. He's a little bit salty. I'm not gonna lie. He's probably a little bit salty because that was a bad matchup for us. And we ended up pulling it off. That was game 1. You can, by the way, you can do exclamation point record to see how many games you played. That was actually the first game, so you just caught us at a good time. I'm gonna update the record now. Yeah, Magic the Gathering. Once you understand it's probably the second hardest TCG to learn that's out there right now. Like the out of the big three, out of Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Magic. Magic's probably the second hardest to learn. Yu-Gi-Oh is definitely the first hardest to learn for newer players, and then Pokemon's just like child's play, literally. But there's still strategies and stuff in Pokemon. And there's still high level strategies, but compared to the other two games, it's child's play compared to the rulings. We're talking about rulings and specific timings and stuff. It's also frustrating sometimes. But we're gonna hop back into it here. Let me stay hydrated. We ended up going undefeated yesterday too with this deck. And it's not considered a tier one deck by any means, so I was pretty proud of my performance. Oh, what do you mean by your favorite show? Do you play Magic yourself, or are you just interested in it? Oh yeah. He wasn't. Opponent had to leave apparently. Restart the match here. I have a friend who really wants me to get into Yu-Gi-Oh, but I've been very reluctant to. But I think I might open up to it. Learning Yu-Gi-Oh is definitely more of a chore than anything. So I'm just waiting for like the right time. But like I said, I've been pretty reluctant to. I'll definitely play. Look, now that I'm actually going first, I'm gonna get the worst hand. I haven't gone first at all since before yesterday. I never got to go first 5 games in a row yesterday that I played, and then I ended up going undefeated off 5 of those games. So now I'm actually going to go first. I'm thinking some strikes is about to happen. Um, we could haggle away Phoenix. This isn't that bad of a hand. It looks kind of bad at first because you don't have another land, but it's really not that bad of a hand once you take a second glance at it. We can haggle away a Phoenix, and hopefully we land. Hopefully we draw land, and that also lets us get a Phoenix in the discard, plus giving us more card draw. So I just hope we can hit a land either through naturally drawing it or through haggling it the Phoenix away. And I'll go first. Shotgun Steam Vents will take 2 damage, make an untap. and we'll haggle away our Phoenix. Watch him force negation this. Discard Phoenix, hopefully draw land, any land. That'll do. Awesome. This is an exile. Now we either want more Phoenixes in the grave, or we just want to get that one Phoenix out of the grave. Oh, this might be Jund Shadow. My favorite deck to play against. Thoughtseize, he's probably going to take Manamorphose. This is not that bad of a situation here. Our hand's really bad for Thoughtseize to target, so I'm not complaining at all. If that would have happened at the start of the game and he would have won first, I would have been way angrier. But what do you take here in your Thoughtseize? It's a pretty bad situation. Probably takes Manamorphose. Yeah, he takes Manamorphose. This is definitely Jund Shadow. I'm convinced. Yeah. No other deck can purposely takes that much amount of damage on turn one. Unless you're like Dredge or something. Just discards it, yeah. Another Phoenix in the grave is fine. We could have had a, what is this, turn 2? We could have 2 Phoenixes turn 2 on board, but that's fine. I'll just chart a course. Wait, do we want to chart a course or do we want to haggle first? Chart a course, right? It's better to use the mana and we draw 2 cards instead of 1. I still have Gut Shot in there. If we draw 2 Gut Shot or something, that'd be hilarious. But I don't think that's it's possible, but it's highly improbable. Alright, I'll just draw 2. Another Manamorphose, awesome. And then next turn, I think we can get our Phoenixes out of the grave. Ooh, it's gonna be a Phoenix party. Watch them exile in my graveyard right now, though. I'd be devastated. Ren 6. Ooh. Definitely gonna have to take that out. Ooh, the fact that it's on 4 instead of just 3 is really annoying. Wait, did he get a basic mountain? If he's on Jund Shadow, why would he get a basic mountain instead of a shock land? So it might not be Jund Shadow, it might just be regular Jund. I'm not sure. Or he just misplayed. Another Steam Vents. We have to shock in the Steam Vents to make our Phoenixes come back. As we go Steam Vents, then we go tap 2 for Manamorphose, and then we haggle. Manamorphose first, or Chart a Course first? Manamorphose first for the mana. I really don't want to send both Phoenixes at him, so hopefully we draw like a 1 damage spell. Like a Gut Shot or Lightning Bolt. So we'll add blue, red. We'll draw. That's not what we want to see. That's just another land. We'll chart a course. Hopefully we get another Phoenix in the grave. That'd be cool. Another Phoenix in the grave, a 1 damage spell like Lightning Bolt or Gut Shot. Or There's a lot of stuff we could do here. A lot of potential plays we can make. So we'll just draw 2 cards. Sprite Dragon. Oh, well, if it was Lightning Bolt, I really don't want to waste a Lightning Bolt in the Ren 6, but I think we just have to. I'll discard. I can draw cards with the Furry Islet, so I think I'll discard the Steam Vents. And then we can haggle away. We haggle away the Fiery Islet as much as I want to keep hitting land drops. We can't afford to. We have to keep Sprite Dragon and Lightning Bolt online. Yeah, I don't have anything in the grave to play either. So we'll draw. I'll discard the island. Because I can draw another card with Fiery Islet. That seems to be the plan. This is an exile. We can also cast these two, but that's probably never going to happen. These come back. And we just have to swing at the Ren 6. As bad as that feels, we have to get rid of that Planeswalker. Let's hope he doesn't have a board wipe. Even if he does, we have the potential to bring back Phoenixes from the graveyard anyways, unless he exiles them. Anger of the Gods completely shuts us down, so I'm probably just going to take out all my Phoenixes for games 2 and 3, because it's a really fragile plan for games 2 and 3 at least. I'm definitely going to save Sprite Dragon in case he board wipes, because they might have main deck Anger of the Gods. And now can breathe. I think we save Sprite Dragon and Lightning Bolt. Because he could just have Shadow still. I still don't know if he's done Shadow or not, so don't want to take his life total down too much just in case he is running Shadow. And I think I'm going to put down this Fiery Islet just to draw a card. Or we can do that next turn. I think we want to draw a card now, right? We can draw a card before actual draw for turn. I don't think there's a point in drawing a card right now. So we don't have counter spells in the deck right now. And what is this? Fatal Push. Is there anything in my deck that I could use right now? That I could draw, potentially draw a Fiery Islet? I mean, no, there's not. So we want to save that and do it at we could do it right now to have 4 mana up. Let's do it right now. We could have 4 mana up. Let's just tap Steam Vents, sacrifice this, draw a card. And it's another land. Awesome. Another Fatal Push? Oh my god. Yeah, we definitely got to put in Force and Negation game too. That is brutal. That is brutal. That's why I held him to the Lightning Bolt, though, I suppose. Wow. And Goyf, yeah. Goyf's really big right now. Let's see, creature, instant, non-basic land, basic land. That's 4. Sorcery is 5. It's a 5/6. Doesn't have any evasion though, which is important to know. Yeah. I'm gonna put this in tapped in case we draw another. I'm gonna put this in tapped in case we draw another Phoenix. Or actually, no. We might get another land we need off the top that comes in untapped. So that's one spell. We could get Phoenix back, hopefully. Or actually, yeah, let's try to get Phoenix back. I could put down Sprite Dragon, then play Serum Visions. Let's try to get Phoenix back. Alright, so I'll draw a card. I mean, that's not a bad draw. You can block a Goyf and, oh my god, a huge land pocket. If only had a Lava Target that shot, we'd be back online. That is saddening. I don't need these land right now. We're just gonna go bottom. We just hit a huge land pocket after both our Phoenixes got countered effectively. Put this in tapped. We're just gonna put this into Scry more. Should I set up for Phoenix to come back from the grave? Scry. Another Sprite Dragon. So we want Manamorphose on top for sure. We can go Manamorphose, Sprite Dragon, Lightning Bolt. This is kind of awkward because we have nothing to cast from the grave either. This is just really awkward at this point in the game. Let's see, so we can play another Sprite Dragon and then Lightning Bolt and then Manamorphose next turn. I kind of like that. We can put down 2 threats at once. Well, we can't do that because this comes in untapped. Yeah, this is just really awkward. There's no like clear line here. Okay, you take care, Anime Squad. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for subscribing as well if you did. Appreciate it. Man, this is super awkward. I think I just keep Sprite Dragon on top. We can just go Sprite Dragon Lightning Bolt. I'll keep it like that. Liliana, yeah. So I'm glad I kept the Sprite Dragon on top. We can play both Sprite Dragons. I don't think I need to play this land right now. But I might have to just in case I just top deck a Phoenix. I know we're going to get Manamorphose off the top next turn. We could, I guess, hard cast a Storming if we needed to, if I play this land. I don't think there's a downside to not playing this land. We could draw a haggle though, so I think we don't play this land in case we top deck a haggle or a chart a course after the Manamorphose. All right. If only we could get 3 spells to get these phoenixes out of the grave. Okay. That's annoying. I'm glad I kept the land in hand. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it. I'm telling people Jund is really good. They just don't want to believe it. I don't see how people think Jund is bad at all. Very underrated deck. Let's get to counter. Like I said, we top decked Stormwing like that. We could double block one Goyf. Oh. We don't want Phoenix, we want another spell. We could double block one Goyf and double bolt another one. 5, 6, 3. Let's see. 3, 4, 5. This will be 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we could save Lightning Bolt and block one Goyf and still stay alive. Double block one Goyf and still stay alive. Yeah, thanks, Anime Squad. Appreciate it, man. We're on the road to 100. By the way, at 100 subscribers, we're doing this subscriber vote for the next game to be played through after we complete Witcher, which I'm going to be playing later on in the day as well. So don't forget that. Season Pyromancer. They don't have haste, which is important though. I want to say we can still win. Yeah, we're doing a subscriber vote at the next at 100 subscribers for the next game to be played through after we finish Witcher 3. Lightning Bolt. Oh my god. Yeah, it's gonna be game 2. So all my subscribers gonna get to vote on a game from my library after we complete the current game we're doing, which is Witcher 3. I don't know if I want to bring in Blood Moon, but I kind of want to. I think 3 Blood Moon's a little too much, though. I definitely want my Force of Negations for sure. Definitely want Aether Gust, because he obviously had a few basics in there, so I think 2 Blood Moon's perfectly fine. Do I want a Surgical? If we didn't have that Lightning Bolt, we definitely could have pulled that back. We would have double blocked one Tarmogoyf and then double bolted the other one, and still would have been in the game. Braid's ass. Don't know what I would want to surgically extract. It is a free spell though. Not sure what I would want to surgically extract. Probably Tarmogoyf if I could end up killing that. But that's not really realistic. He definitely puts in Grave Hate. I think we need to take out Phoenix, like all of them, just because he knows we're playing Phoenix now, and it's super bad against Anchor of the Gods, like extremely bad. So we want to make his sideboard cards as bad as possible, especially in this matchup. I don't know what I'd surgical. I don't think surgical's worth running. I definitely surgical Tarmogoyf if I killed it early, but I don't think that's reasonable or that efficient at all. We don't need Chart of Course or Haggle then. We don't need any of these cards if we're gonna take Phoenix out. I could probably fit another Blood Moon then. He pretty just left the match, so I'll get the win. But he must have had something to do. But yeah, we have a decent sideboard plan against Jund. Probably I would have done this to just have counter spells in there, like more counter spells and more cards to pitch to force negation. And surgical just to have it. And then probably another Chart of Course just to buff up force negation. But yeah, we have a good matchup playing against Jund in the sideboard. But yeah, I'll get the win even though he left the match. All right, I'm gonna get hydrated real quick. I'll be back. I need to update the subscriber count. Let's update this. Thank you to Anime Squad for subscribing. Welcome to the Ranks of the Alpha. Thanks, much thanks. Much appreciated. And then most recent sub is Anime. Boom. And then we'll pin that. And this, please repin. I'm gonna have to. Oh, there he goes. All right. And we do have our next opponent. Ooh, this is similar to the hand we had before, where we just have to rely on card draw to get ourselves on land, and if we do, we're looking really good. We go chart a course, and then we can cast Storming later. At a point, we could gut shot for free, cast Stormwing. Seems pretty good. Serum Visions, chart a course. Did I roll high? I don't even remember if I rolled high or not. Nobody rolled. Of course, I rolled a 5. All right. They're probably gonna go first. What is he mulling down? This man's mulling down to 5. He mulled down to 5, I think. Drew 7, shuffled. Yeah, he's down to 5, I think. Draw 7. Draw 7. Shuffles new hand. Okay, he mulled to 6. Oh, and this is Azorius control. I have no doubt in my mind this is Azorius control, which is annoying, but nothing we can't beat. We get to draw our first card though. What's in their land, so Serum Visions seems kind of meh right now. No way of telling that. And we'll just Serum Visions. No response. Some blue-eyed decks do counter Serum Visions turn 1. Another chart, of course, is decent. Now we're looking for another Phoenix or something like that. Lava Dart. Can get Phoenix back. Definitely don't need another discard spell. Let's see. Next turn we go chart a course. We can go chart a course gut shot. But that won't get Phoenix back. I definitely do want this Lava Dart though. That's up for Phoenix plays. Definitely don't want this. I know for a fact I don't want that. Do I actually want Lava Dart? I don't have another land currently either. It is removal, kind of. Sure, I'll keep it. It's recurring removal. And it can proc Stormwing if we needed to. It can do a lot of stuff. So I don't want to bottom it for that reason. We know your Azorius control, bro. You don't have to hide it. We know if you play a flooded strand on the play turn one, we know you're exactly. We know what kind of person you are. You don't have to hide it. Is are you thinking fucking 5,000 turns ahead? We all know Zora's control players are the most intelligent beings on the planet. I need to change the frame in OBS a little bit so you guys can see these. Card over here. Close up of the card over here when I zoom in. That's what that's for. To the right. Oh, you might not be Azorius control, huh? Misty Rainforest and a Glacial Floodplain. Interesting. Well, we know you probably still have counter spells though. The question are what specific kinds of counter spells. We can go for one chart, of course, to see if he counters it. And honestly, we have a decent matchup against control because we can just put Phoenixes in the grave and hopefully we get a bunch of them in there. And that he can't counter the activation of Phoenix coming back. Like you can't counter the cast trigger most of the time. So the cast trigger still resolves and Phoenix still resolves coming back from the grave during the start of combat. So that kind of gets around counter spells in a pseudo way. So let's play Steam Vents untapped. We could Gut Shot and Stormwing too to try and get a counterspell out of his hand. That's also a good play, but I think I'd rather save the Gut Shot to trigger Phoenix and get a guaranteed presence on board. This could also bait a counterspell too. It has potential to bait a counterspell. It's gonna let this resolve. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna wait till left. Okay, there we go. Let's draw 2. And we get to discard 1 Phoenix. And next turn we get to discard another one. It'd be great if I could just Gut Shot and Lava Dart now to get the Phoenix back, but that's fine. Next turn we can get both Phoenixes back, regardless of what happens, hopefully. Practice Misty Rainforest. I do want another land. I hope the top deck will land. Or it draws another draw spell to get us land. But priority number 1 next turn is definitely getting these Phoenixes back from the grave. Okay, Breeding Pool. Yeah, you definitely have to have counter spells. No. Is that banned? Yeah, that's banned. I'm thinking banned snow. Yeah, banned snow. Yeah. Surprised he didn't play Stoneforge turn 2. He's just holding up counter magic. Yeah. Now that he knows I'm playing Phoenix, he might counter. He might counter that second Charter Core since he knows I'm playing Phoenix. In which case, this doesn't get discarded. And I don't draw 2 cards, but I get 1 Phoenix back from the grave. He for sure will counter a Metamorphose, though. I have to pick what spell I want him to counter and which ones I really don't want him to counter. You could always have Metamorphose Storming as a backup. No land, though. So even if I try to get all my Phoenixes back without Metamorphose, it's impossible now. Actually, it's not. We can go Lava Dart, Gutshot. Without Metamorphose, we can do that. So I think we hold into Metamorphose, try to make them counter Charter Course. I'm not sure what to do here. There's some lines, but I really don't want to play into counter spells. We just have to try to get Phoenix in the discard more, right? Let's do that. Let's go Charter Course, see if he counters it. If he does, that's perfectly fine. I don't think he wants to waste a 3-cost counterspell on a Charter Course anyways. I wouldn't do that personally. Oh, he's gonna counter it. That's perfectly fine, my guy. I mean, Phoenix won't go to the grave, but we have good contingency plans that don't involve Phoenix regardless, so this is perfectly fine if he counters this. And it's getting a counterspell out of his hand and sets the way up for our bigger threats later on in the game. Yeah, force negation is fine. Alright. Baited. What does he play now? Jace, okay. Probably gonna brainstorm. Need to get rid of this, obviously, so... And we already have 1 Phoenix in the grave. I think we just go, Lava Dart. That seems really bad to go Lava Dart, Gutshot against 1 Jace, but I think I might do that just to get Phoenix back, and then that I'm spreading my damage around, and I can hit him for 3 and just kill a Jace in the same turn. Um, opponent's asking me a question. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Blood Moon completely shatters his entire deck, so we're definitely putting that in game two. We have a really good chance of winning game one too, honestly. We do want to hit land though for sure. Is our opponent still there? I definitely take a timeout win against the Zori's control deck, or I guess Bant control in this case. I don't know if this is Bant Snowblade or if it's just like a regular run-of-the-mill Bant control. I haven't seen one Stoneforge Mystic, but I want to lean towards probably Stoneforge Mystic. Judging on the shell and the land base. Just waiting our opponent here patiently. All right. Opponent's confused on how Jace the Mind Sculptor works. It's understandable. We're just gonna rewind the turn. Let's see here. How many cards did he have in hand? He had 2 cards in hand. Yeah. I can actually rewind this real quick to see how many cards he had in hand. Yeah, he had 2 cards in hand. Actually, yeah, he had 2 cards in hand, so yeah. It's fine. All right, perfect. We're back on track here. Press 2. It's going to be a 5 loyalty now. It's actually kind of a smart move. Most players there would brainstorm. Um, Recognizing he's against an aggro player, it's probably smarter to just plus 2. We can still deal with it though. We're gonna have to spend more resources. We can actually go lightning bolt, which have to spend 3 spells to get rid of it regardless. So, right. I don't get to. Yeah, I don't get to see what I reveal. If it's a land, you're probably just gonna put it on the bottom though. We have everything we need right now. Besides land, that's the only part that's missing right now that I don't feel comfortable about continuing without. Or don't feel comfortable continuing without. Yeah, it's probably a land. It's probably why I decided to put on the bottom. Move top card. Put top card on bottom. But now we know whatever we play will most likely resolve since he's already spent 1 force negation. Oh, hold on. What did he exile with force? I don't remember if he casted it for free or if he cast it when he was tapped out. Force. Oh, he didn't cast it for free. Okay, my bad. Yeah, my bad. He didn't cast it for free. All right, so we're good. Upkeep, draw. Swiss Spear, it's not a land. He probably put my land that was on top on the bottom. We can draw with Manamorphose though. We can go Manamorphose. There's a lot of lines we can do here. Well, we can go what Manamorphose, add 2 red, Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt, Gut Shot doesn't get rid of it. Trying to spread the damage around. That was spending too much mana. We can play Swiss Spear, Lightning Bolt the Jace, we can get Jace. I think it's better to just get Lightning Bolts in the grave, honestly. Get an attacker on board, so we get him for 3, that seems good. Next turn we can Manamorpho Stormwing. Yeah. Let's do it like this. Let's just go Lightning Bolt. Or actually, I'd probably want to Lava Dart it first. right? In case he has a counter spell. That's Lava Dart. In case he has Force, people, we want to cast Lava Dart first. Alright, so Lava Dart. Then we cast Gut Shot. And then we Lava Bolt. Lightning Bolt, I said Lava Bolt. Alright, so Phoenix comes back at the start of combat. Swing. Really wish I had another land. I know I definitely want my forces in for game 2. We want Blood Moon. We want Aether. Wait, do we want Aether Gust? Probably not. Mystilus Feud. Surgical for sure. Force. Well, there goes Stoneforge. I'm not sacking both mountains to kill Stoneforge right now. It's definitely in line, but I'm not doing that right now. It definitely exists as a line, but don't think it's worth doing. Alright, so let's Manamorphose now. We could get rid of this Stoneforge Mystic. It's a pretty tough position. I mean, you can't swing with the Germ yet, though. So they didn't grab Sword of Fire and Ice. I think we just Manamorphose. Really wish I had another mana, though. Another land. Maybe we top deck another land with Manamorphose. That's not a land. We can chart a course, though, still. I think I'd rather chart a course to set up more Phoenixes in the grave. We can get Phoenix back out of the grave right now. Oh yeah, hold on, draw 2 cards. Oh yeah. One's a land. Not the land we need, but one's a land. And we discard. I think we discard a Stormwing. Not really needed right now. I could discard a Lava Dart, but kind of want to save that in case we need to do more damage to his face or get rid of the germ. Let's discard Phoenix from that. We'll play a land. And then we'll sack a mountain to cast a lava dart. And lava dart his face. And then start combat. Another Phoenix comes back. Swing. Alright. He's going to get the germ token down, but he's not going to be able to attack with it, right? Ice Fang Caudal. One doesn't have Death Touch though, right? Yeah. This is one snow land. Yeah, he only has 2 snow permanents in place, so that's fine. He's gonna be able to block 3 damage though. It won't kill my Phoenix, thankfully. Yeah, he only has 2 snow permanents in play. Okay. He's only on 8 life. I can kill the germ. Did he just pass with everything up? Alright. So he's deciding to pass with everything up. I'm gonna read Batter School one more time so I'm not forgetting anything here. Whoops. Enters the battlefield 004 black and green token. Return Battle to its owner's hand. Alright, so I need to make him use Stoneforge before I attack. Definitely probably has counter spells up too. I don't have another red source. I have to Manamorphose, right, and just like add 2 red and try to see if he counters Manamorphose though, then we're in really big trouble. But at least we get in free damage because he's going to be using his mana. He needs to have 2 mana up for that. He needs to have 2 mana up to activate Stoneforge. So hopefully he doesn't counter Manamorphose, or he just waste like his mana, then doesn't have enough mana to put up Batter School. So I think Manamorphose here is the play. As much as I don't want to add 2 red mana, I might just have to. See if he counters it. He does counter it. Oh, he has enough to counter it and put up Batter School. Okay, that's annoying. I really don't want to attack into a +4/+4 Batter School, so I'm just gonna end. And I'm fucking completely land screwed right now. Yeah. So he's gonna gain a little bit of life, but it's fine. This is definitely a grindy matchup. Oh, I should have just attacked. For some reason, I thought this could block. I should have just attacked there. That was a misplay. All right. So he goes down to 2, and then he gains 4. Yeah. All right. I don't know why he's not attacking with Stoneforge. Probably has another equip in his hand, I want to say. Yeah, he's got another equip in his hand. Or he has something to do with my creatures right now. Well, let's try to make him have it, I suppose. Do I want to attack first, though? Before I Manamorphose? We do want to get rid of the Germ, so I suppose we Manamorphose to see if he has another counterspell. It might be a Cryptic Command, too. It's pretty hard. I mean, we can put down at Storming at least if we Manamorphose and it resolves. So let's go ahead and do that first. Spell Queller. Okay. And this is flying as well. Jeez. I think I'm just going to swing in regardless, because I could get Manamorphose back if he blocks it. And if he doesn't, he dies, so he has to block it. I still get Manamorphose back regardless, so that's fine. This is a tough matchup, game one. At least it goes to the grave. I could get it back if I needed to. Just needed me a few more combat phases and a few more points of damage to hit. And another land, please. He's going to go up to 7. Alright, you can't have any more interaction in his hand at this point, I don't think. He only has 2 cards in hand. He could cast an Arden Veil. Oh my god. Okay. Definitely thinking he has Cryptic Command. We'll play Scalding Tarn. We can get back our Phoenix from the grave, too. Let's see how I want to do this. I think we can haggle the draw card. We could play out Swiss Beer. That wouldn't do much, honestly. So let's crack this for red. Then let's haggle. Get rid of a Stormwing, I think. I don't want him to know that I have Swiss Beer yet, and it's pretty useless at this point in the game, so I don't want to bin that right now. I don't want to reveal too much information for game 2 and 3. If you can't interact with my Phoenixes, that's GG. Oh, we have to get rid of this spell queller. It is flying. 2. So we need another point of damage to do the spell queller to get through and then win. discard Stormwing, draw. Another Swiss Spear is not going to help at this point in the game. Well, we can just Lava Dart him directly, I suppose. Yeah, and then we can sack a mountain. Oops. And then Lava Dart. Bring Phoenix back. This goes to exile. Bring Phoenix back and swing. And then I could also cast Metamorphose if he blocks with Spell Queller for free. The other has to block or interact with the creature, and it looks like he's about to just interact with the creature. Yeah. And that's game 2. All right. That's fine. Definitely want Blood Moon. Kind of want to put in this just for the germ so we can gain life. Definitely a Breed. Definitely Force Negation, Mystical, and Surgical, and then we can just get rid of the Phoenix Plan. Drop a Stormwing. Don't need the Haggles. Don't need the Chart of Course. What else is bad against Azorius Control? Or the Lava Darts helped us out really, so I'm gonna just drop a Gut Shot. Or he might just put in he might put in Fire and Ice. Maybe I don't want to put in Lay on a Punishment. But like I said, I don't want to put in the I'm gonna put in another Gut Shot instead. And we'll just run 2 Lay on a Punishments. There we go. That seems good. No, it's not Sergio. Obviously, you thought I was gonna play that filth of a game. This is a very spicy hand with no threats, but we have Blood Moon, so I'm going to keep, and we have Mystical Dispute. Snap keep. Make him think we're thinking about it so he doesn't know we have a god tier hand. Alright. Alright, so May phase 1. Put this team Vince tapped. Or we might. I don't think he's going to play a turn 1 blue spell that we want to dispute, so I'll just put it in tap. Yeah. We have a really good sideboard playing against bank control, so. Windswept Teeth cracks it 4. Cracks it 4. Snow Covered Forest. Noble Hierarch. I want to save the Abrade for the Stoneforge. I definitely don't want to braid him now. I want to save it for the Stone Forges. I guess we get Swiss Bird now and just attack in for a point of damage. He's not gonna block, obviously. Come on, player Stoneforge Mystic. Alright, no Stoneforge. Which is good for us right now. Sprite Dragon's good. I don't want to slam Blood Moon now because he has 2 ways of getting around it, so I'm actually going to slam Sprite Dragon first. And we'll hold up Dispute. We also have Force as well if we want to force something that Dispute can't handle. As good as it feels to slam Blood Moon against bank control, they do have ways around it. So I kind of want those ways to be out of the way first, or for him to play out more non-basics first. So he runs into being Blood Moon, and it's actually more of a trap than it is a liability for him. I don't really see Noble Hierarch in Stoneforge Mystic builds that often. On Thin Ice. Yeah, it's gonna get forced. If I force away a dispute, that's kind of awkward. Because he knows I can't dispute something else, but I do want to get... Yeah, I'm gonna force this because I want to get more... I want to get more counter spells out of his hand. Okay, lets it go. And this gets a counter. Now is the time to slam Blood Moon. And hopefully he doesn't have another... I think he would have fought that if he had a counter spell, right? Another one? Oh my god. Well, that's what we wanted. That's fine. And now Blood Moon's just gonna get him. Let's just hope he doesn't have a 2-cost spell. We could try to braid this Hierarch right now. That way the way is clear for Blood Moon. I think that's a better play. Because he could have Remand. Which, well, we don't. That's not what we want. And he would have attacked if he didn't want this mana. So let's try to braid this, see if he counters it. Whisper gets a prowess count. Come on, Remand this so my Blood Moon's clear. Thank you. Ice Fang. That's what he was waiting on. And now I can't attack into this. Maybe I do just get rid of the Codal. I think I actually attack here. We do have Storming for backup. Actually, no, I guess we save in case he wants to attack in with this Codal. That's okay. Awesome. Guess I should have attacked after all. Not really. Pretty much a lose-lose situation though. Yeah. I guess we just have to make him have it now. That's just a bad matchup. We did our best though. That was our first loss of the day, so I'm not too upset about it. Of course, I roll a 1. This is a decent hand. I really wish I had another Phoenix, or had a Phoenix at all. 3 discard pills, but I'm definitely gonna keep. Definitely gonna keep this because of the Swiss beer. It's Eldrazi Tron. Oh my god. Now we're just getting all the bad matchups, huh? Well, for game 1 at least. Game 2 is a little better. We can bring in a Braids and Blood Moon. They're not the deck right now. Surprised he doesn't have a natural Tron, an opening hand right now. Goes Urza's Mine. He's gonna get another Tron land with Expedition map. Oh, Chalice main board. Interesting. Chalice on 1 doesn't hurt us right now. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. We already got in Swiss beer. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. At least for the time being. Chalice on main boards, a concept that a lot of people have been experimenting with. It's been proving really positive for a lot of decks and archetypes. In the especially in the post ban meta. We could go Manamorphose Charter Course. Seems good. Yeah. And maybe we can get a Phoenix in the grave. Phoenix? No Phoenix. Guess we'll discard a land. I kind of want to keep all this damage up. I could probably discard a fucking Merchant of Veil now. It's not going to come in handy because Chalice is on 1 right now. Actually, I'm probably going. Wait, hold on. It is converted mana cost 1, so I can't cast Gut Shot either or Lava Dart right now, so that's fine. We're just gonna put all the 1 converted mana cost spells to the back. Can't cast anything in my hand until I get rid of Chalice of the Void, which don't have anything for it main board, so that is kind of tough. might just go game 2. Yeah. Goes versus tower. Another steam vents. I mean, we can cast it and get the prowess trigger. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Or we just go gut shot, lightning bolt, lava dart, and do as much damage to him as possible. Sure. I mean, it's funny, but oh wait, one of these is in the. Those are both in the discard. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go to game 2. Alright, unlock Blood Moon, Blood Moon, Blood Moon, a braid, force, force, and surgical. Let's take out the Phoenix. Wait, he might not know we're playing Phoenix though. But I think we just have to take out the Phoenix plan. Chart a course. Let's drop a few haggles. Let's drop. I think the creature line's really good against Tron, but we need our other spells to have more of an impact. I guess I can go down gut shot and a lava dart. Probably don't need surgical, honestly. I don't think we need another Serum Visions too. That's fine. Wow. Oh, awesome. And no blue source. Wow. I think I might keep this. We have 20 lands in the deck. We're going first. How many blue sources do I have? 1, 5, 9, 12, 16. I think I'm gonna mold though, just to be sure. I'm gonna mold to be safe. I'm not gonna keep. I really want to keep and just hope for a land on top, but I don't think that's optimal. Okay, that's a lot better. I know I want to go turn 1 Swiss Spear. We don't have anything to use with Force, so definitely gonna drop Metamorphose because we have more than 1 copy of it. I kind of really don't want to drop Force because we can use it to force an Expedition map. Discard Sprite Dragon. But I think we just have to get rid of Force, right? Yeah. All right. Map, yeah, that's fine. Lava Dart's a good pickup. And of course he has Natural Tron. Great. I'm actually not gonna play this land right now. I have to Metamorphose right now if I want to play Stormwing or do it main phase 2. I want to do it right now. That's not a Stormwing. Unfortunately. Let's thin out the deck with Scalding Tarn though. Let's Lava Dart him. And let's just swing. And then, I mean, we might as well just crack this for a mountain and then sack the mountain. So Lava Dart him again. And of course he has Natural Tron. He's probably going to get a well, I guess he can't get it now. But in Snaring Bridge, there goes Ballista, of course. can try to buff up our Sprite Dragon. Oh, there goes Lightning Bolt. That's good. Let's see. We Lightning Bolt him. He's down to 4. He shoots Swiss Spear down. We can Lightning Bolt the Ballista. Doesn't matter. He's gonna. Yeah. I'm just gonna Lightning Bolt him. Wait. Whoops. I think I kind of want to keep that mountain though. Let's keep that mountain. Or keep the land in hand in case we draw a haggle. Or chart a course. Um, so he's gonna. Yeah, you can't kill that right now because of prowess. You have to choose one. And he still takes damage from the bolt. So yeah, this is gonna die, I assume is what he's trying to do. So yeah. Oh yeah, I got him. Alright. Sweet. I think we're gonna end it there, guys. Thanks to everybody stopping by. Thanks for the new subscribers. Really, really, overly, overwhelmingly appreciate that. Makes my day a lot better, and hopefully you guys have a great day and a great rest of the week. I'm gonna be out of here. You guys take care. Peace.